X is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. That is the quadratic formula, and that's what we'll be exploring today in this video. Alright, so here's the thing. When you learned how to factor, it wasn't so bad. You learned that you could factor and solve, and then you learned, well, this doesn't work every single time. So then you had to learn how to complete the square. And completing the square does work all the time, but then you realize, well, this can sometimes be a little tedious. Fortunately, there is a third method. So completing the square led to this formula called the quadratic formula. It's pretty easy. It's like a little equation factory. You just plug things in and answers come out. It's awesome. The song I just sang for you, let it not be said that I've never sang for you. The song I just sang was just the quadratic formula to Pop Goes the Weasel. And it's an easy way to memorize the formula. All right, so let's see it in action. So let's say we had to solve the equation 3x squared equals 1 minus x. Well, the first thing that we would want to do is to put it in standard form. So get everything equal to 0. So we're going to have to add x to both sides. And we get 3x squared plus x is equal to 1. Now we can take 1 away from both sides, and we get 3x squared plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Alright, so now we have to figure out what's our a, what's our b, what's our c. And that's easy once it's in standard form. So remember, it's ax squared plus bx plus c. So in this case, our b is just 1 because we can't see a number there. And now we can plug directly into our quadratic formula. So, as we know, as we just heard, x is equal to negative b, and in this case b is 1, so negative 1 plus or minus the square root of b squared, so it's still 1 squared, minus 4. A is 3, c is negative 1, so we have a as 3 and c as negative 1 all over 2, and again a is 3. Now we can simplify this, and we get x is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 minus, now what do we have here? 4 times 3 is 12 times negative 1 is negative 12, so we want to be very careful with our signs. So negative 12 here, all over 6. 2 times 3 is 6. So x is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of this plus negative just means we're adding here. So 13, 1 plus 12 is 13 over 6. And at that point, I do believe we're done. So we can actually write this out as our two separate answers. So here, I'll put the answers down here. We have negative 1 plus root 13 over 6 is one of our answers, and that's x equals, or negative 1 minus root 13 over 6. Now, the beauty of the quadratic formula is that you can use it for any quadratic equation to solve it. As long as you know what a, b, and c are, it will work. So, one more time. X is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.